from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Mets. Striding in is Mike Yastrzemski, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And this will be fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Peterson on the run. He's there and records the first out. So here's Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder, Avisail.
First pitch on the way.
Ball. Down.
1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
The 1-2. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Nope.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. And the 2-1. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. And he puts it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Kim will put this one away, and his side is retired. So here is Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Whit Merrifield.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. McMahon fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in will be Ha-Seong Kim. Now here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. Outside, 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So stepping in is Mike Trout, trying here to plate the tying run from second, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. He comes back with one in there for a high strike.
1-1. Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Here's Ryan McMahon now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Syndergaard has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is. Good
bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready now for the White Sox, Dylan Cease. The tag, and he is out. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Pops this one up. Belt trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Machado now on 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out. So now to the plate, Darren Ruff.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. McMahon gathers it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And that one yanked just foul. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski.
The left fielder, number 5.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fouled away. One and 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Higashioka gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Yastrzemski is retired, and there's one away. Now to the plate, here is Avisail Garcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. And now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2-1 now. Count even at 2-2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Stepping in once again is Mike Moustakas, grounded out in his last at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Kyle Higashioka. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher, Kyle.
Liner in there for a base hit. To plate now, Noah Syndergaard. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Higashioka aboard here at first with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Noah Syndergaard is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Here comes the 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Garcia has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now into the box, Ha-Seong Kim, a base hit in his first trip. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Now here's the first offering. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with one gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
4-1.
4-1, no strike.
Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Up next, Will Smith. First pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, Cody.
The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 the count. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. Again, another foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
2 balls.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Cease. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
A swing and a miss at a... And stepping in, Darren Ruff comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman.
Rounded back up the middle. Anderson brings it in, and that's the first down. Here's Jock Peterson now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marte arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So next to bat will be Kyle Higashioka. He singled in his first AB. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Anderson picks it up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Yastrzemski. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Stepping in next, Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. And now pitch on the way. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. So next to hit is Mike Moustakas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
2-2 the count. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and up to bat next the pitcher Noah Syndergaard.
No pitcher. Noah.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. With Merrifield next to hit. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Merrifield.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes Marte. He gets there, and that's the second out. The batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Runs up and gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson scoops it up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. One and one.
One strike.
Out on the tag. Next up is Brandon Belt. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Peterson to the track. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here now is Will Smith. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Late that time for a strike.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The third baseman, number 24.
Standing in now, Ryan McMahon. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. On to first, a double play.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh.
Last half of the seventh here, and that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Mike Trout is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And in steps Manny Machado. In the dirt here, and nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Trout stands at first with one out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-2.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So now into the box is Darren Ruff. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backward.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Now at the plate, here is Tim Anderson. He'll start us off in the 8th. And the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So here now is the pitcher, Dylan Cease. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Now at the plate is Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last AB.
The left fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. So the next to bat will be Kyle Higashioka. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Dominic Smith will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Dominic.
Steve Cishek enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
And that's over. 3-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Whit Merrifield stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 2-0 on the way. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 9 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Terrence Gore will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the box, Ha-Seong Kim. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Next to stand in is Cody Bellinger. Base knocked to the outfield to score the tying run from second. Raisel Iglesias answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Fouled away. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Again, he sends it out of play.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the base. Jeurys Familia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Familia playing here in his age 31 season. He's got a sinker, a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a splitter. Here's the 1-2. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Peterson, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Starling Marte. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
That ball's ground.
Hit back up the middle. Merrifield brings it in, and that's the 2nd out. Big at-bat now, and here is Brandon Belt, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and a sinker dips too low there. into the dirt, in fact. And he fouls this one off. Moustakas on third with 2 out. Hit out toward second. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Liam Hendriks, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now, Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Marte's after it. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. In with it here is Marte, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. At the plate, Darren Ruff. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's 1 down now. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Fouled off. 1-2 now.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Garcia has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dylan Cease is credited with the win. Noah Syndergaard pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.